Sometimes,
You don't lose someone because you did something wrong,
that's what makes it confusing.
because you look back.
And everything seemed right. The conversations were good. There was connection. There was interest. There was consistency. Nothing felt forced. Nothing felt broken. And yet, something changed. Slowly, quietly, without a clear reason. She started replying less. Less energy. Less engagement.
Less presence.
And the worst part is, you can't point to a specific moment. There's no clear mistake. No obvious failure. Just a gradual shift that you feel.
But can't fully explain.
And because you don't understand it, you try to fix it.
You think, maybe I need to do more. Maybe I need to show more interest. Maybe I need to be more present. So you increase your effort. You text more. You try to keep the conversation alive.
You try to recreate the energy that was there before.
But the more you try,
The worse it gets.
because attraction doesn't work the way most people think.
It's not built on doing everything right. It's not built on effort alone. It's not built on consistency without balance.
Attraction is emotional.
And emotions don't respond to logic,
They respond to experience, to contrast, to tension.
to space.
And when those elements disappear, attraction fades.
Not suddenly, but gradually.
Because at the beginning, everything is new. There's uncertainty.
There's curiosity. There's a sense of discovery.
You don't know everything about each other. There's space between interactions.
Time to think. Time to feel. Time to miss. And that space is what creates emotion.
But as things progress,
Most people remove that space. They try to be consistent,
always present,
always available.
always engaging,
And while that seems like the right thing to do, it slowly removes the emotional experience. Because now,
there's no contrast, no pause, no anticipation.
everything becomes predictable.
And predictability kills emotion,
Not because it's bad,
but because it removes uncertainty. And without uncertainty, there's nothing to feel,
no excitement, no curiosity.
no tension. And without tension, attraction cannot survive. So even if you do everything right, if you remove tension, you remove attraction.
And that's the part most people never understand.
They think attraction fades because they did something wrong. But often, it fades because they did too much of what felt right.
Too much attention,
Too much presence.
too much effort, without realizing that balance is what keeps attraction alive.
Because attraction needs space.
Not distance as a strategy, but natural space.
The kind that comes from having your own life,
Your own focus.
your own priorities. Because when your attention is not constant, it becomes valuable. It becomes something that is felt when it's there and missed when it's not.
And that contrast
Creates emotional engagement. But when your attention is always there, it becomes invisible. It becomes expected. And what is expected?
is rarely appreciated. So what happens when attraction starts to fade?
Most people panic. They try to bring it back. They increase effort. They try to fix something that feels broken. But attraction doesn't respond to pressure. It doesn't grow through force.
It doesn't return because you try harder. In fact,
Trying harder is often what pushes it further away.
because effort without balance.
Creates pressure. And pressure is the opposite of attraction.
So instead of asking, what did I do wrong? A better question is, what did I remove?
Did you remove space?
Did you remove tension? Did you remove uncertainty?
Because those are the elements that create attraction.
Not perfection, not constant effort, not doing everything right.
And this is where everything shifts. Because when you understand this,
You stop chasing perfection. You stop trying to control the outcome. You stop trying to fix every small change. And instead, you focus on balance.
on maintaining space, on not overgiving, on not reacting to every shift. Because attraction is not something you force. It's something you allow. It exists when the conditions are right.
And those conditions are simple: space, tension, presence, without pressure, consistency.
Without overexposure. And when those elements are there, attraction doesn't need to be created.
It happens naturally.
But when they disappear,
No amount of effort can bring it back. And that's why
doing everything right,
is not enough.
because it's not about doing everything.
It's about not doing too much. And that difference is what most people never see until it's too late.